tempo sull'Italia per domani. Al nord generalmente poco nuvoloso, salvo locali aumenti della nuvolosità sull'arco alpino, dove non si escludono locali piovaschi.
Jadul Mantar, Jadul Mantar, Jadul Mantar. You are going into the future. व्हाइटनर, एक सुविधाजनक सैशे में।
ये डिटर्जेंट टिकिया
लेकिन आप तो हमेशा महंगी वाली टिकिया
लेती थी। जब वही महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी, वही सफेदी, वही झाग कम दामों में मिले तो कोई ये क्यों ले? वो न ले।
मान गए
किसे?
आपकी पार की नजर और निर्मा सुपर दोनों को।
अब निर्मा सुपर धुलाई का सुपर दाम, दाम हेवी कम।
We ready?
Gimbal set. 1 second, guys.
We ready?
Yeah, roll.
And oh god. Okay. And action. Action. The Flash is not a robot. Ever since the hero called Superman first appeared on TV, the world has undergone a rapid change. Superheroes, something that used to only exist in comic books, are now appearing on the nightly news. Conspiracy theories are going insane. These people have become celebrities, but that was 6 years ago that we first saw Superman. And Superman wasn't the last one. There were rumors of a monster in Gotham that evolved into actually being pretty credible reports of a vigilante, heavily armed and dressed as a bat. What the fuck? But on top of that, the Superman has actually accrued a group of, let's call them unique people that he identifies as the Society, a group of strange outsiders who have linked together in this new media age, the age of superheroes. That's Lois Lane talking, not me. These people are vigilantes. I mean, they're extra legal operators. They should be in jail. But no one's really mad at the Society. In fact, they're way too busy being excited because Lex Luthor, the richest man in the world, 2 years after the first appearance of Superman, debuted something called the Justice League. A powerful super soldier, beautiful and strong, the Wonder Woman. An incredible machine, the Flash, which can run faster than the fastest sonic jet. And don't forget Manchester Black, the charming leader of the Justice League. A British no-good ruffian who's reformed and uses his psychic powers for good. No, that was all lies. For the last 2 years, Lex Luthor has used a team of a brainwashed primitive, an evil criminal, and a man named Barry Allen who designed the Flash suit as his private strike team. He's used this team to get good PR for himself all over the world. I mean, think about it. If Jeff Bezos owned a superhero team, it's fucking perfect. He looks like a genius. For every great thing the Justice League does, Superman and his Society look a little bit shittier. However, when Lex Luthor tried to target the Society to fulfill a vendetta against Superman, no bueno. Wonder Woman ended up ramming into the Society at Queen Industries headquarters, took them all out, and then quit on her own. Wonder Woman's sick of Lex's shit. She's begun to believe maybe he's not really the son of Zeus. I don't know, just sort of a vibe. After Wonder Woman quit the team, Barry Allen, the Flash, realized things were going downhill fast. When a reporter named Clark Kent approached him and said that Superman knew who he was, the Flash panicked, went on TV, and sold out Lex Luthor. Something that everyone thought was a robot took off its helmet on live TV, was a guy, and then that guy said, "I'm being blackmailed by the richest man in the world." The president called Lex Luthor personally to ask him to surrender, just for questioning. But Lex sent him straight to voicemail and then texted the Attorney General, "If you want me, come get me." I mean, if you want me, come get me? The world basically found out in one text that Elon Musk was actually Al Capone. Stock markets all over the world went into free fall as the FBI surrounded Lex's headquarters in Metropolis. Is this a good angle?
Great angle.
Okay. How am I doing?
You could get me closer on this too.
How am I doing?
Doing great.
Are you, okay, good. Okay, Manchester Black, a psychic with incredible telekinetic abilities, was standing in the front lawn of LexCorp. The Society had to be there. Unbeknownst to the world, Luthor has antagonized Superman for years. He's tried to kill him multiple times. Luthor is totally insane, and no one knew that but Superman. This should be the defeat of his greatest enemy, the best day of Superman's life. Superman should be happy, but he isn't. You see, that's because Superman is actually a guy named Clark Kent. The last 5 years have been fucking crazy for him. He went from being in college for veterinary medicine to living in Metropolis trying to make it as a reporter to making it as a reporter to being attacked by a vigilante to becoming a vigilante to forming a team of vigilantes to saving the world from robots in Hawaii with a team of vigilantes. He killed the Suicide Squad. He encountered dark secrets from his alien past. He was trained, then betrayed by Batman. It's been a crazy fucking ride for Clark Kent to be Superman. He thought he would get to defeat Lex Luthor. Instead, the Flash is getting Lex Luthor arrested. There's no big showdown. There's not the epic confrontation that he was expecting. Clark has grown to enjoy fighting, but it's never been his first thing, and yet they're going to arrest Luthor peacefully? That just, something about that rubs Clark wrong. You see this guy out front, Manchester Black, this freak who Luthor turned into a powerhouse? This guy's a prick and an asshole. He was in jail in Bristol, 2 DUIs. He has a fucking manslaughter charge from a bar fight. He's a piece of shit. Keep in mind, Luthor's Justice League was primarily a PR enterprise. Though they killed most of the CIA's most wanted in extra-legal strikes, these people were basically figureheads. That means when Connor, Oliver Queen's son, got to do a meet and greet with Manchester Black, Manchester personally told one of Clark's best friend's kids to go fuck himself. And when he started crying, Manchester said, and I quote, "Stop being a pussy." The kid is 7. Lois has impressed on Clark that his confrontation with Manchester Black is a chance to redefine what Superman is. Clark's refusal to accept interviews as Superman means the rare pieces of footage of him define the public narrative around him. And because Wayne Corps algorithms delete most clear photos of Superman's face, the narrative is pretty fucking muddy. People are starting to say he is an alien. Lois tells Clark that this is his chance. Redefine himself as the dominant superhero. Embarrass Manchester Black and embarrass Luthor. And you know what? Clark's ready. This guy fucking shat on his friend's son. And then on the way there to LexCorp, Clark gets a fucking call from John, his dad, in Kansas. The last time Clark was on TV as Superman, it was cell phone footage of him running and screaming from Wonder Woman as she repeatedly beat the shit out of him. This footage has been shared all over the internet because in it there's a GIF people do where Superman goes like this after he gets hit. That's because Clark was panicking. He'd never fought anyone like Wonder Woman. But when Wonder Woman is just shit-rocking you in the face and you're screaming help, and you're supposed to be like the most powerful superhero in the world, you see why John Kent, you can see why John Kent has some fatherly concern about how this confrontation with the psychic might go. You're gonna take him out, right? The British fella? Dad, are you telling me you want me to just embarrass this guy and wreck him on TV, just like straight up for you, for my dad? I mean, Clark, I remember one time a Rottweiler came for your mother. Yeah, I remember. You want me to Rottweiler this guy? Well, Rottweiler's okay now, isn't he? I mean, he still has that limp. He earned that limp. And I think maybe this British fella earned a limp too. So Clark heads into this confrontation with Manchester Black, fired the fuck up. Dude is going. So when Clark lands in front of LexCorp, he's there to prove a point. Manchester is standing out in front of the lobby on the lawn in front of a fountain, and Clark just walks straight up to him alone as the FBI and the National Guard, basically every single cop from fucking Metropolis to fucking Miami is arriving.
Alright, got my headset. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in, Ezra. Hello back at you. Let's take a look at our options for graphical configuration. And then we will be the 4th evil resident. I'm very scared. We'll see if that lasts through the game. Supposedly, this is the game that people say gets the perfect balance of action and scares, where the second game had more of an emphasis on running around the same location, doing kind of the slower, more puzzle-oriented stuff. This one is, I hear it's more linear, more shooting stuff, less puzzle-focused, which is good. Now the game is running super smoothly now that we have it in borderless window mode. Let's check the audio. I like that the game doesn't seem to mute itself when I tab out of it. That's nice. Alright. We also have the mercenaries, which may be pretty cool. They said a whole extra game was added. I love when that happens. Don't go near any monsters. Ooh, we might have a problem with that, we'll see. I hope you're not scared. I'll try not to be scared enough for the both of us. I hope to not go near any monsters. We'll see. For players who have not played Resident Evil 4 2005, that's me. People say it's one of the best of all time, but I'm like, I did not play it, even though I grew up on the GameCube. Somehow. Standard sounds perfect for me. Let's just imagine that Resident Evil 2 happened in our heads. We perfectly mastered the puzzles. We calmly walked away from Mr. X. We blew up some virus G monsters, whatever they're called. Had some twisty twists. And now we're in a cult. We got her.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out.
Oh, so that game takes place in 1998. I thought Resident Evil 2 took place in 1999.
Weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
Yeah, the president put his hand on my shoulder.
Punishing missions nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Yeah, you're like my viewer Blue, who hates Resident Evil 2.
It has to.
But Blue also hated Leon, so who knows.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say
I'm already scared. I don't know these people.
That someone must be very important, huh?
And this man is
The chief gave the
having a
orders
crying
himself.
conversation.
Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
It's because of all the evil residents.
Should be just another day in the
Someone should have
office, right?
told you.
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
Don't trust
I'm sure
the
you'll do your best to
homeowners
help me.
around here. Don't go near any monsters. Don't trust any homeowners.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Yeah. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
You smoke?
Ooh, I'm looking in the trees. Do I see a zombie?
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
That guy's definitely in need.
Hey, ¿hay alguien ahí?
Unfortunately, the zombie does not speak Spanish. Game should be about teaming up with a ragtag group of homeless people to take down an evil homeowners association. Absolutely. There's still time. Resident Evil 9 could be about that.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in?
Maybe you better go and take a look.
Oh, what's the card? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
That guy is not going to be a part of our ragtag group of homeless people. Of lovable rogues. Of sympathetic anti-heroes. Chapter 1. Neat. Objective. See what's taking so long. I like that. I like when games are a little too literal. You pretty scared? There's some scary imagery so far. Pretty scary environments. If I found myself being tasked by one police officer to find another missing police officer in this environment, I'd be like, shit, better watch out for the evil homeowners association. How far did the zombie drag him? Through this cool door? Even further. Close. I guess I've seen enough of that. Neat. Was this part in the original? I'll probably wonder that a lot, but it's probably useless to repeat since I have no idea what they added, took away, changed, or whatever. I read in an online internet comment that in the original there was a laser hall that they took away for this one, so it's not a spoiler because that's not going to be in this game. But, that's about all I know. Jesus Christ, how far could this guy have gotten dragged? By like one zombie? 2 or 3 tops? You in here, dude? Did the zombie close the door behind itself? I feel like I'm going near a monster.
Anyone home?
Anyone home? Anyone in this creepy bedroom? Yeah, the first-person games are definitely scarier, I think, in my opinion, just by virtue of, like, being, oh, here we go, there's a prompt. Neat. Got a cool, weird thing. Oh, I just put that down. Take it with me. Oh, there we go. Judgment is not neat. You like the distance of third person? It makes you feel like that's not you. Yeah, it's a lot better for like telling a character-driven narrative story. Like it's great for the Arkham games or something, where you want to like feel like Batman, but when you want to be completely immersed and potentially be scared, I think first person is probably better. I didn't try the other door, so maybe we'll always wonder what was behind that one.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Damn, fucking caught him. You are weirdly driven for a zombie.
This is not good.
That's right, this is not good. That's how I graduated the academy, with that kind of logic. Where are we going? I guess out the way we came. The other way was probably locked originally. But now we have the Hunter's Lodge key. Yeah, this is bad. I would go that far to say this is bad. What does that say? I don't speak that language, unfortunately. I like the parts where it's dark and we take out our flashlight. It makes me feel very tactically scared. It's like it's a scary situation, but it's under control because I'm just that good at it. Who else is here for me to shoot in the face? There's other words in another language. I found another mysterious room. Very mysterious, very not good.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
It looks like I'm caught in the middle of another Resident Evil. Escape from the Hunter's Lodge. Is there any way to interact with him? It doesn't look like there's any control to do there. It's space to go into knife mode or whatever the fuck. I can do that, that's hilarious. I like games that you can do that in. I like that we can just stare at that corpse for as long as we want.
What was that?
Another zombie? That's not good. As Leon would say. Oh shit. Oh shit, he fucking ate my face. Oh thank god I can use my knife to stab him. If this was a scarier game, it would have been my first death, probably.
This just keeps getting worse.
just keeps getting worse. Wasn't that the other guy that I just killed? Is that police officer about to be coming after me? I wasted half my bullets on that dude. Oh, well, I found that guy. Okay, pick a fight, why not? Oh shit, he's in there. Oh shit, there's two of them. That's like the opposite of good. Melee and slash. Neat. Did I roundhouse kick that zombie to death? Is that blood smoking? Is that blood smoking? That's not good. That's bad. Also, what's worse, I'm out of bullets. Thank God I'm still holding my gun in a cool and menacing way. As if I'm in control of the situation. When really I have nothing. Maybe trapped in here. Anything over here? Ooh, a green herb. Fantastic. It's like when you find a McDonald's in an unfamiliar foreign country. Actually, McDonald's sucks, so it's probably not an analogous feeling. Yeah, I bet we can use that to make potions. Mix it with a differently colored herb.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
These zombies are too coordinated and aggressive for my taste. Okay, cool. I just jumped through second story windows like a badass. Is he coordinated enough to not throw that axe to let me go? To just slowly walk away from the window, knowing I was there? But also, like, not to come after me? I don't know. How the fuck did the zombies manage to kidnap the president's daughter? Good fucking question. Thank God they left this bridge intact. Kick the barrel, hit the handgun ammo. Can't hit that barrel, so I guess it's only specifically marked barrels. Let me reload my gun here. Ooh, we got a typewriter and a barrel to kick. Saving and item storage. Can save our progress at any typewriter. Can also swap out weapons in our inventory via the storage menu. Neato. Attach charms and attaché case. So is that automatically equipped, I guess? Alright, is the lake gonna be on the other side of this ruined house? Kinda reminds me of like something from Skyrim. This area, that house. Skyrim is slightly less scary though. Let's check out in here. What's in here? Neat. Handgun ammo. They were all nice enough to leave their firearm ammo. Oh shit, I found one. My knife seems to have like a durability mechanic, so I can't use it an unlimited number of times, unfortunately. Fucking bear trap, that's inconvenient. I guess that's just a thing I'll have to watch out for now. What's in here? Found some more zombies. Oh shit. He fucking got to the other side of me. Ow. Jesus. That's a very concerning gaping wound. Pesadas, who knows? Ooh, red herb. Might be able to combine that with the green herb. Do some funky shit. That'd be pretty cool. Flash grenade, very cool. What is this here? Oh, that's not good. Sorry, man. Wish there was something I could do. Yep, nothing to be done. Ooh, well, thank God I was there to spectate it. Should have captured that on film. Donkey warned you there were bear traps. Donkey is the best of us. Ooh, I'm gonna take their green herb. I wonder if it was possible to save that guy. Let's get this over with. Let's just kill all these guys. Fight them all. Is that bull infected as well? Oh shit. None of them are immune to my knife stabs. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. One grabbed me. That's not good. These zombies ain't shit. They're super easy. Oh shit. I may have made a slight error. We'll see. I need to reload. Let's get over here. There's some glowing items over there that I presume the zombies drop. Oh shit. Don't throw that. Okay, nope, it's good that you threw that because you missed. Oh shit. How the fuck many of them are there? That's not good. Gotta break out. Nope. That one axe wound, I guess that was on me. I really, let myself get into a corner there. Getting surrounded by a large number of enemies can be dangerous. You don't say. Yeah, if I was gonna rush him, I could have done it, prevented the cop from being burned to death. I don't believe you. That said, let's see if we can save him. Might not be impossible. Ooh, rip. It's alright, his last sight will be him getting avenged, or me dying. Let's restart the checkpoint, see if we can save him. That'd be pretty fun. It seems like it's set up to give us just enough time. That'll let us shoot that one zombie in the head. My bullets just went through him. I don't know if... Yeah, he just doesn't seem to be like an object that I can interact with. Until he's done throwing the torch. Very unfortunate. And I guess we shouldn't pick a fight with the entire village. That's also unfortunate. It's alright, dude. You're getting burned to death like a champ. Good job, dude. You're a great distraction. Is that chicken gonna go bok and break my distraction? Can I stealth kill her? Oh, I still lose some knife durability, unfortunately. Can I go in here? Neat. Oh, I don't want to go right where he can see me. Seems like that's the only way, though. Oh, cool, he saw me. Oh, you're the asshole setting down bear traps. Neat. Fight them off. I don't think that'll, okay, that's a dead end. Ooh, but a ruby. At least I'll die with a precious stone on me. Oh, shit. Handgun ammo? Not bad, not bad. Leon, exit the building, please. Thank you. Alright, so... that door seems pretty important. Oh, that's not good. I know you. You're from that one horror movie. Ooh, a melee prompt. Roundhouse kick him in the face. Stab him in the neck. Let me through, please. That's the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Nice. All that, and the door was locked. Not as good at being this guy as I am at being Batman, true. Batman has many more tools to succeed than I do in this situation, I think. Usually, for Batman, the door is not locked after the boss is beaten. Let's see, since we already saved that typewriter, That's fine, then that kind of takes care of itself. Let's think of what else we could play. And I'll put something on in the interim. I like the title screens of both this game and 2. It's pretty cool. Completion points. Extra content shop. Neato. That guy has a gun, true, true. But Batman has stuff that's better than guns. He throws batarangs with better accuracy than people shoot guns. We'll put on another YouTube video for a minute while we wait for inspiration to possibly strike us. I don't know why that watermelon is there. Sometimes they have like game mechanics where you pick up stuff in the world, but there's no interactable for that. Could be a glitch, I don't know. Hope you like Theater 1. Let me know if you have a favorite seat, and I will get your favorite seat in the house. This is another really nerdy DC thing, so it's a good chance you'll hate it. We just have to watch this until we figure out another video game. But we also get to relax along the way and take our time.
The Arctic Circle. A Japanese whaling ship is cresting waves during a storm. The crew is terrified, but they are criminals. These are bad, bad people. Waves and storm and water, people holding on for their lives, and they see something moving through the storm up ahead. Is that a bird? No, it's a plane. No, it's an anchor. Their own anchor comes crashing through the bridge, turning the pilot into raspberry jam.
Oh, good question, Ezra. I let my nerdiness speak for itself. I wouldn't say I front-load my nerdiness, but I'm not a closeted nerd either. You just live as you live.
Putting them through other whalers until the ship is entirely on fire and goes sinking beneath the waves. It's been 1 year since the events of American Alien Issue 7, where Lobo fought Superman in Metropolis. Superman has gone from an American phenomena to a global news focus. People are saying Superman was created by the government. Other people think he's the Messiah. Other people think he's from space and he lives on the moon. Get that? Like Superman's an alien? What are these people on the internet thinking? Conspiracies are everywhere, and they're being made steadily worse by the fact that more of these people are appearing around America. You now have this blur in Coast City that people are calling the Flash. No one knows if it's a human or a force of nature. And then you have that thing in Gotham. And that thing in Gotham is actually worth talking about because a cultural phenomena is happening on a microcosmic scale in Gotham City. You see, crime is changing. A domestic terrorist calling himself the Joker has committed 4 large-scale acts of destruction. The first 2 were like weird gimmick bank heists, except the heists stopped, and the last 2 were a little bit darker. One of them involved poisoning people. The next one involved a gas that drove people insane. This guy is not a normal criminal. And yet, at his nationally televised trial, he was found not guilty by reason of insanity by 10 different psychiatrists. This man has a body count of 48, and instead of going to prison or death row or some government black site, he's been sent to Arkham Asylum, Gotham's defunct and antique madhouse.
I've seen that Joker video before, Ezra. It's a good bit. Classic bit. Classic Joker scheme.
By reason of insanity and sent to Arkham. And then they get back out and they kill more people and the circle goes around. Even more crazy, these super villains universally identify the thing that attacked them as a magical vampire that drives a tank. Harvey Dent,
I'm gonna go change my laundry real quick. I think it's about the time it would be done. I'll go check it out. I'll be right back.
Falcone crime family. The fact that he now claims to have been stopped by this thing, the Batman, isn't doing a lot of good for public trust. There's a national movement towards mistrust in not only the police, but the entire American justice system. If these super criminals can just go to a fucking insane asylum every time they murder someone, where the fuck is the justice? At the forefront of the public discussion around superheroes is, of course, Superman. And who always covers Superman? Lois Lane. This issue being brought into a national spotlight has turned Lois Lane from a diligent reporter into a national celebrity. Lois Lane is fascinated by the Batman. She's moved on from Superman, but that's primarily because Superman has only made 2 public appearances since his fight with Lobo in Metropolis. Where did Superman go? People thought he was the Messiah, and yet he's nowhere to be fucking found. What happened? Everyone on Earth is asking the question, where is Superman? Meanwhile, in Metropolis, Lois, so I know you said you wanted the almond milk in the matcha latte, but they said they didn't have almond milk. So I got you the soy milk. Clark, I said I wanted oat milk in the latte. Yes, Lois, that's right. Oat milk, which is, okay, I fucked up and I'll be right back. You see, Clark is at the bottom of the totem pole at the Daily Planet. The fact that he got injured in the big fight between Superman and the alien has not earned him any friends, especially because he didn't get any footage, he didn't do any reporting, he just got fucked up and went to the hospital. And at a place as cutthroat as the Daily Planet, if you're on the ground next to Superman, you're supposed to have gotten like 1 picture. Lois is worried about Clark. He seems distant. He seems like he's keeping secrets. He also keeps talking about like, hey, what if I grew my hair out long? Do you think it would look good if I grew my hair out long? Lois is like, no, that would look bad, Clark. Besides, she has bigger things to deal with than her doofus boyfriend. Her and Jimmy Olsen are doing a massive expose piece on the rise in white-collar crime in Metropolis ever since the first appearance of Superman. You see, violent crime has gone way down because they don't want to get punched by God. But all the little Bernie Madoff type stuff has coagulated in Metropolis's Wall Street because Superman doesn't do white-collar crime. Lois has done a few big expose pieces on Lex Luthor and his very, 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 very cutthroat business practices. But those just don't get the same readership as Superman stories. And as the Daily Planet struggles with the conversion from print to digital, they really can't be reporting on boring stuff, which is why Lois is preparing a big piece on Batman. Clark, meanwhile, is doing a little piece on Dick Grayson, who's the ward of Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is this billionaire, lives in Gotham, not a terrifically interesting guy, but kind of an interesting history. And his son, Dick Grayson, is sexy, cool. I'm sorry, did I say son? I meant ward. I meant ward, because Bruce never publicly identifies Dick Grayson as his son. Dick Grayson is actually a child of tragedy, like Bruce Wayne. His parents were murdered by criminals, and the narrative of, look at this billionaire taking in this tragic orphan, I mean, it's juicy. And so the Daily Planet is really excited to get Clark's reporting on this. The thing is, Clark hasn't really been doing much good reporting. He's been traveling a lot with Dick, but not actually putting a lot of, words on the page. This is a problem since his job is reporter, but Clark has been increasingly absent, constantly saying he's sick or needs to travel, and in his relationship with Lois, this is steadily causing more and more stress. Lois is a serious person. She can't have a flaky goober boyfriend who's not even good at his job. So after the Arctic Circle, let's go to Qatar. Not that though. Something not that, but you know the vibe of the An old, creepy human trafficker is meeting with a whole consortium of real bad types. It's like the room in Taken. They line up a bunch of girls trafficked from other countries, and the dealer says to the old, creepy boss, he says, "Which one do you want?" And the old, creepy boss says, "I'll take them all." The dealer says, when someone says, "I'll take them all," it either means money is not an option or they have a non-financial motive. So why don't we just kill one of these girls and see how you react? And the old man goes, "No, I don't care." The human trafficker goes up to one of the girls, takes out the gun, puts it to her head. The old man stands up and goes, "Wait." The human trafficker goes, "You're FBI." Turns, shoots the old man in the head. The old man falls over. And then he stands up. Boom! Superman symbol. This looks like a job for Superman. It was Clark. He's in old man makeup. He's undercover working for Batman. And he demolishes the traffickers, throwing them through walls, laser visioning off hands. He wrecks the place. All the girls who were being trafficked end up out somewhere in the street. In Qatar, they split because Superman is destroying the building. That's when Robin shows up. What is wrong with you? He was gonna kill the girl. Wasn't. We have been psychologically profiling this guy for months, Superman. Months. Do you know what you just did? Do you know how much work you just wasted by attacking him?
All right, I'm back. Here to help you, Ezra. Sorry you're in so much pain.
This girl.
Video may in fact be that bad. I don't know.
It was a test, Clark. Oh my God. Now we have to find each of those girls individually. Do you know how long that
We
will
can
take?
leave the theater or not while we decide what video game to play.
Let's clarify some things. After that mess in
I don't really
Metropolis,
want to go back to
where
Resident
Superman
Evil
got his
4,
ass
but
kicked
I
by Lobo
liked
and only barely won, Batman reached out.
what I
We
saw
can't have
so
the
far.
most powerful man on Earth telegraphing his punches. What is your training? How many languages do you speak? Clark is like,
Whatever I want, that's kind of you. Hopefully you don't end up regretting that. Hopefully we can figure out what I want to do.
Batman is like, this is not working for me. So Batman offers Superman a compromise. He will train him to become the ultimate superhero. He gives him a new suit. He gives him all the equipment. Batman is teaching Clark breathing techniques, fighting styles, tactics, everything you would need to know to be Superman. Because he can't just keep flying into disaster areas and helping people. Initially, Clark was like, why not? That's what I want to do. I don't want to fight
I've wanted to do an
criminals.
Elden Ring
Batman's like,
replay
"You
through
haven't been
for a while
culturally
now.
normalized yet."
I don't
But
think
the
I'll do
second
that
you
tonight.
are, the second
I guess it's
Superman
not off the
becomes
table
part
like
of the
anything, but
status
that's just
quo,
always been in the
and you can't
back of my head.
everywhere, people will begin to resent you. And every time someone looks up into the sky and you're not there,
Call
it'll
of
turn
Duty
into
is
a
kind
little
of
bit of
tempting,
hate.
but I don't want to do
Eventually,
that
the
since
world will
that's
hate you, Superman.
already scraped
Clark is like,
away all of my brain cells. Some
I don't
recreational
hate
murder in
by the
Hitman
world, so, okay,
is always
Batman,
fun.
let's
Hitman
do
is a
it.
classic.
Of course, as we've seen, this is fucking him up at work. This is fucking up his relationship. And also, Clark is not a good spy. He's That's not his skill set. Clark is a reporter. He went to college for journalism. Of course he's going to start lasering
What
things
do I
and
want to
fucking
do with
up.
my
So
life? Good
Batman
question.
and Superman have a lot
See, I
of
would like
tension
to
in
do this.
partnership,
I would like to
and all
stream
of that
and
is
just
being
have it be
funneled
really
through Robin.
popular and
It's
get a lot
worth
of
talking for a minute
unsolicited
about
friendly
Robin,
donations.
because Dick Grayson is now 18. and his
Unfortunately, my
relationship
stream is
with
like this,
Batman and Superman
and that's not the case.
has kind of
I
changed
do
in
have
some
the
important
Uno
ways.
game on
Spending
Steam.
this much time with Clark has
Maybe
made
that's the
Dick
answer.
realize that he has no friends his own age. In fact, he has no friends. Sure, Batman sends him to
Chivalry
parties for
2, I have
Instagram,
that.
but
That's
at
pretty
the
fun, but
parties,
that's
he
not
is
really
instructed to not
good
make
for
friends,
spectators,
not
I
get laid,
think.
and behave as Bruce Wayne does. That
Kind
is
of
to
like
say,
Call of Duty. I
charming
like
and
something
yet a
that's
little
not
bit
only
boring and
fun
stupid,
gameplay-wise,
stupid
but
enough to
also
be funny. Dick is sick of this. He's a warm, funny
good to
guy. Even though
like
Clark is frustrated on
watch
these
to
missions,
spectate.
he likes him. Dick has like no positive male role models in his life. Just a butler and a guy who dresses up as a bat and beats the shit out of people. He's a little worn down. After the failed mission, they get milkshakes on the top of the Burj Khalifa. Now, up on the top of the Burj Khalifa, Superman sends pictures to his mom because Martha will be like, "You're in."
Oh, I got
Dubai?
the
That's
game Getting
incredible.
Over It on
But
Steam
Robin's
on
pretty
the very
frustrated.
recent
Clark's
sale.
been doing good in his training, but this is the
I should
fifth
try
mission
that.
he's fucked up in some way.
I'll try that a
And
bit.
Batman has asked to
How
speak
could that
to him.
possibly
Now,
go
this is a
wrong?
big deal. Clark actually hasn't been allowed to talk to Batman since this arrangement started. He only goes through Robin, except
Play Getting Over It. True. It is hard. I hear that too. Let's hope it starts neatly. Should be on screen in a moment. Alright, we are using the mouse. And let's look at settings. All those. Oh, cool. Let's go back and do a new game. And do whatever all of this is. Neat. Wonder if it's better if high-level players just like do this and you can launch yourself over it maybe. Thought there would be narration this game. Isn't there supposed to be like a whole narrator that goes on about how everything is
There's no feeling
feudal?
more
Oh, neat.
intense than starting over.
Neat.
If you deleted
I
your
found
homework
him.
the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black.
Yeah, good fan theory.
If
The
you got
man
your
might
best
not have,
shirt dry
have
cleaned
any
before a
legs.
wedding
I don't know.
And then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Alright,
Thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Neat.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Neat.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
I am very lost here. No idea how to progress. Which may be the point. Oh no. Neat.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I think you have to vertically launch yourself by pressing the hammer straight down. Yeah, maybe. Let's try to set that up. How to do that? No, yeah, there we go.
Sexy Hiking are unyielding.
Thank you, Ezra.
And that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Oh man,
But I'm not
you're
sure
going to
Jazuo intended to make it
immediately
frustrating
lose all
game.
that progress.
The
maybe.
frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a
Oh,
game
no.
about climbing.
Nice.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Oh, cool.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
Oh no.
It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder.
Oh, no.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them.
Neat.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Neat. Well, that was fun playing that game. Let's quit that and probably never go back to it. Let it remain a mediocre memory. Alright, this is a game. It's been in my Steam library for a bit, and it looks good, so we're gonna see if it's good. It's called Spider Heck. I don't really consider that a rage quit, how I quit that game, because there's not really like a promise of forward progress there. Like the game is kind of rage quitting, you know? Spider Heck. Bublin P1 has joined. We were immersive right from the start. So we have jump, web, use, pick up, recall, and aim. So you can aim your web with the mouse and use it with the spacebar. Okay, I can pick up that with the right mouse key. Here's a pack. I don't even know what that does. We got a map editor. That's pretty cool. I really like this game's aesthetic. Let's see. Like quick battle or whatever, quick game. It's probably the main mode. Hopefully there's someone else playing it. That can be a concern for indie games. I play enough Call of Duty to... There we go. Game not found. I play enough Call of Duty to just take matchmaking for granted, I guess. Is no one else recognizing the amazingness of Spider Heck at the moment? Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I think this is one of those games I'll have to to like join the game Discord and look for people if I want to set up a game, unfortunately. Let's try it myself though. Not sure how well this will work on my own, but we'll see. Let's take this gun. Neat. There we go. I'm not sure if I need weapons to harm those guys. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, I went into my own laser. Or if there's some way I can do it just on my own, I don't know. Ooh, sword. Should be good. Seems it's not a one-hit kill, but a two-hit kill. Neat. Let's do more guns. Oh, rip, I didn't even see what touched me that time. Oh, I got the laser sword back. Ooh, they're like shooting me. That's not good. I need to get them before they get me. Oh, I can reflect their shot. Ooh, cool. I chased them into the laser wall. I got a Steam achievement for that. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, wrong way. Let me go the right way. Let me go the right way. Nice. Wave 6. Perfect. We're pretty good at this so far. Rip. The new high score of 6. That's pretty cool. Now we're in the lobby. Let's see what other game modes are there. Anything else? Ooh, cool slingshot. Now we've got to see what's over there. So they definitely have a whole thing set up that's really hard to get to. Where it says stop, and then I warned you. And I have got to see what's over there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it with my amount of skill. But we can probably do the first part. Nice. Oh yeah, you have to slingshot yourself around there. I'm not good enough to get into that. But thank you for watching and seeing these games with me. I hope to see you again next time. I will catch you later.